my name is Ana Elias, and in this course, I learned that an entrepreneur studies the needs of an audience and creates solutions in creative ways. Entrepreneurs often see opportunities and act on them. One idea that stood out to me from Lecture 4 was how entrepreneurs innovate by finding different ways something can be done or solved. My personal definition of an ideal creative entrepreneur is someone who works efficiently, studies their audience, and is willing to calculate risk. For example, if I start a restaurant in an area with a specific audience, I need to offer prices that match their accessibility. With this understanding, I know I struggle with taking calculated risk. I sometimes make decisions too quickly without considering factors or avoid a risk out of fear. However, I am similar to my definition in how I study and adapt to an audience because I'm flexible and willing to learn. In my EAO assessment, my weaker areas were personal control, achievement, and self esteem. Entrepreneurship requires organization, commitment, risk taking, and searching for new ways to solve problems. In these areas, I'm still developing. Compared to my ideal creative entrepreneur, taking control risk is a challenge for me because stepping out of my comfort zone is difficult. Organization is also a weakness since sticking to an agenda or routine can be hard for me. A smart goal I can apply to improve my organization is dedicating 1 to 2 hours daily to a difficult task that requires focus, like an essay or math assignment. This helps me work on things that I don't give instant results and stay committed to a plan. Again, I am Ana Elias and I want to become someone who contributes to my team and is trustworthy to that professor. I'm passionate about music, languages, dance, and family, and I'm challenged when dealing with people who only want something from others. I learn best through hands on experimentation, and my dominant traits are patience, positivity, and problem solving. The ideal persona I resonate with most is the learner, especially the experimenter, because I work well with diverse teams, engage in different projects, and enjoy creating inspirational workspaces. I believe strongly that we reap what we sow. Our actions eventually produce results, positive or negative, even if it takes years. In group work, I usually pay attention to details, encourage the team, and assign tasks based on strengths. I can also procrastinate and leave important tasks for last. Conflict is hard for me because I tend to avoid it, but I also believe in talking face to face and listening to different perspectives. In teams, I communicate changes and consider everyone's opinions. I'm comfortable picking up the phone and cold calling because it communicates better than texting. I'm comfortable with a C, but I'm aiming for a B or an A in this class. I'm not an influencer and I work best with people who are punctual and willing to collaborate. Thank you.